Hi chair yogis. Let's get this started. A little bit of inhale and exhale. I have a can of beans and a 5-pound dumbbell, also a step stool and my regular chair. So just FYI, if you want to set up exactly the same way, I will probably use everything that I have here. And setting the alarm. So when you're ready, inhale all the way to the top and exhale. And inhale, close your eyes and exhale. Now, do you remember the last time we did chair yoga? We always have to have at least 2 legs on the mat so that it doesn't slip, right? Bring it to the heart center. And widen the feet, dropping down, and let gravity have your hair. Shake your head no. And relax right here. If you can't touch the floor, then your elbows will just stay at the knees if you like, and just drop your head. Or if you're somewhere in between and you feel good like this, do it like this. When you're ready, come on up. Shoulder rolls. And a little lean to the side. Inhaling up. And exhale, one hand down. One hand moves over the top. Inhale up. And exhale the other. The same way. Inhaling up. And bringing it down. Place the hands out on the top of the legs. Close the eyes. Sit up nice and tall, the chest is open, the chin is about horizontal to the ground. And we're kind of pulled back a little bit with the chin, so we're not out here, we're pulled back, sitting up nice and tall. Palms are open to the sky, inhaling and exhaling. When you're ready, grab your dumbbell or your can of beans, all right? I'm going to do the dumbbell first, and we're just going to hold it like this. And so we're going to start out right here. We're going to wrap around and then come back, okay? Down. If the dumbbell, if you're using a dumbbell, if it becomes too heavy, then use your can of beans. It's the same thing. Did you see that? It got hooked on my ear. This is called Around the World. So any of you that I send workouts to on email, this is what I mean by around the world. It's a good shoulder stretch, it's a good neck stretch, but if you get tired, I want you to do it. Either take a rest or lighten up your weight. So we're going to come around one more time. And then bring it to a rest. Keep your dumbbell, you're going to need it. If you want, I'm going to show you the modified version first. Of the lunge. And so if you're going to step on your step stool, and then you can take your foot back a little bit if you like, grab your weight so our knee is over the ankle. If you need to, you can always stay right here. We're going to bicep curl right here. So keep going while I change my position, and if you wanted to use the chair, you could do your lunge from right here, okay? Your choice. You're going to feel a bigger stretch with the foot on the chair. All right, straighten it out just a little bit for a tiny little rest and come back. And then delt so it moves out to the side. Okay, keep going. Like I said, you can always touch down. And we are changing to the other leg. If you need to, shift it a little bit. Find your lunge and then take your bicep curl. Keep going while I adjust. And when you're ready, take a tiny little rest, bring it back, come back into it, and then do deltoid lift. So the arm moves straight out to the side. And bringing it down. You can move your step stool if you like, and grab your can of beans if you chose to grab a can of beans, and find warrior two. So remember warrior two, knee over the ankle in the front, the toe points toward the front of the mat, the back foot is parallel to the back of the mat. Bring your weight to the front hand, take it up and overhead, and bring it down. Keep breathing. If you need a drink, definitely get a drink. Keep going. One more, both ends. Now, if you started with your right knee forward, that's the hand we're going to put our can or our weight in. Step to the top and bend over. And since I started with my right hand, my right knee, my right foot, I'm going to take my right hand toward the floor and make little circles. So letting that weight kind of pull the arm out of the socket and reverse. Also gives your legs a little bit of a rest as well. And when you're ready, coming up, we're going to do the other side. Now I'm going to change sides. So you can stay facing your chair if you like and just change legs. So my left knee is my forward knee. My knee is over the ankle. And when you're ready, that can was in the front hand first. Nice and slow, lots of control. Be careful with that can, don't let go of it. Make sure one hand is always on it before you change to the other hand. That's why we're moving a little slow here. Last one, bring it to the front. And walk it out just a little bit. Now the same thing, bending over in your chair. This time it's in the left hand. And circle. Reverse the circle. And release. You can elect to leave that can on the floor because it's not going to fit where I'm going to ask you to put it next. So we're going to move right to glute pumps. So right here, stick that dumbbell right behind the leg, bending over, and we're just pushing as high as we can go. Tiny little pulses right here. And you can bring it down if you're getting a little tight. You can bring it right in here and hold for a second, and then take it back up. If you feel like it's going to slip, reach back there, get a hold of it, readjust it, take a break. All right, you're going to feel your glutes pinching, you're going to feel your hamstrings pinching, you might even feel the calves. When you feel like you're going to have a cramp, then of course you're going to come out of the pose. You're not going to do it and keep taking on a cramp. Those are horrible. Bringing it down and change sides. So I'm going to stay right here. And I placed my weight and I'm pressing up. Now, it doesn't feel quite right. I'm going to adjust and squeeze it again. Taking a break if you need to, bringing it in. You can hold right here. Or just take it in for a second and take it back up. Your choice. It's your workout. You do what's best for your body. We're coming back up. We're not done yet. I want you to feel that pinch. When you're finished bringing it down, you're going to take that weight to the floor. Now let's stretch out those muscles we just worked. So you can choose either leg, coming into your chair, and you're going to bring one knee on. Stretch the other one back. This is pigeon pose. Now this foot, I have it a little closer to my hip right here. You can take it up the chair further if you like, if that's comfortable for your knee, your hip, your hamstring, okay? So I'm going to move my hands so you can see exactly where I am. I feel the stretch right here, which is a great stretch if you're sitting at your desk all day. Open the chest, look across the room, and breathe. When you're ready, coming out of that pose, kind of have to hop and make a couple little adjustments there. Couple little knee bends. Let's add a cat-cow right here. Exhale, push the belly up. Inhale the belly down. Exhale, push up. Inhale the belly down. When you're ready, we are moving to the other side. So that left knee comes onto the chair. The left heel is by the right hip bone. Or maybe it's up the chair a little bit. Remember, bring the hands. If you're comfortable, bring the hands up here. If you're not comfortable, readjust the knee and the heel. Maybe the heel needs to be closer to the glute rather than the other hip bone, okay? This is your pose. This is not comfortable for me today. I'm going to come up on it a little bit. On that side, it's just not working. So did you notice the adjustment? So I came up a little bit rather than setting clear down into it and moving my heel toward my hip. My heel is now closer to my glute. I relax the pose, moving to the cat-cow again. When you're ready, exhale, push up. So even I have days when each side feels a little differently and you have to make the modification for that side. You can't just push into it and say, well, I could do it on the other side. I should be doing it on this side. Honor your body. Make sure you're not hurting yourself. It's just not worth it. And when you're ready, rolling it up. A couple little shoulder rolls right here. And reverse. Okay, we're going to move to plank. So, hands on the chair, step the feet back. And this is as far as you want to go. You can do straight plank where your body is nice and straight, or you can come up a little bit and have a little bend in the glutes. So let me show you the bend first. We're going to take knee to opposite elbow, and take it back to neutral. Bring it in toward the chest, take it out to the side, and bring it to neutral, changing to the other side. Knee to elbow, hold for a second, take it back to neutral, bring it in toward the chest, take it out to the side. All right? Now, keep going. If any of you want to make it a little bit harder, step your feet back a little bit. Opposite, knee to elbow, neutral, into the chest, open it up. Bring it down to neutral, other side. Knee to elbow, neutral, into the chest, and open. Good job. We're going through one more time because that just wasn't enough, of course, not enough torture. Whoops, I did that one wrong, so I'll bring it in here. Whew. And release the pose, walking those feet in and rolling up. Give your wrists a little rotation. That was a pretty big deal right there. And when you're ready, turn your chair so that the back faces you. Trying to be careful here, I don't make a whole lot of noise. And when you're ready, you can leave one finger on the chair. You can have a whole hand on the chair, your choice. Kickstand, foot to calf, or foot to the inner thigh for tree pose, okay? Whenever you're ready. You can move your branches if you like. Maybe you're not quite balanced today, that's okay. Just bring your hands to wherever feels good for you. And when you're ready, we change to the other side. So if you like, you can move your chair to the other side, which is what I'm going to do because I want to face you. And I want to use my other hand on the chair. So when you're ready, the other foot comes up. You can stay right here if you like. Bringing it up as high as you want to go. One finger, one hand, no hands. Your choice. I like to play with the arms a little bit. And release that pose. One more move before we move to our relaxation pose. Turning the chair to the side. And we're going to stand to the side like we're going to do snowflake or starfish pose. Take one hand to the chair and open up. We're moving into half moon balance. Awesome job, everybody. And release the pose. Move your chair if you like, or not. This is your last standing pose. Like I said, start out kind of like you're going to do starfish. Put the hand down. You can bend that knee. And coming up. Look up if you like. Oh, that's a big pinch. Bringing it down. Oh my. Oh my. Coming around to a chair seated position. You did a great job today. When you're ready, inhale all the way up. Exhale, widen the feet and take the hands toward the floor, finding that forward fold. Shake your head no. Rolling it up when you're ready. Shoulder rolls, just a couple. We are turning to the side and we're going to do a quad stretch. So I want you to hang on to the back of your chair. You can reach down and get that foot, or you can bring it up and just pull the heel toward the glute, stretching the front of the leg, open the chest, looking up just slightly. And release and moving to the other side of the same thing. Hand on the chair, reach down and get it or bring it up. Open the chest, look across the room, and continue to breathe. Release the pose. When you're ready, inhale all the way up. And exhale, twist. Sitting up nice and tall, use the back of the chair to increase the twist just a little bit. Inhale up. Exhale the other side, same thing. Use the back of the chair, increase that twist. Last one, inhale. Bring those hands to the heart center. Close your eyes for just a second. I hope this workout sees you healthy and your family safe. Namaste.